Hey guys, it's been a while. Whoops. So it's been about 3 months since I posted anything here. A lot's happened in that time, and a lot was happening right when I stopped without any warning, and if you follow my Instagram you might know all of it, but if not, here I am to tell you. You may have noticed that this entire background situation has changed, and also this fell over. I don't know when that happened because I don't remember that happening. And I just noticed it right now, so that's strange. But yeah, it's a whole new setup because I switched from my old bedroom to this bedroom. I'm still in the same apartment, just one bedroom over, and the reasons for that will be explained at the end of my story because it's the most recent change that's happened. So before I begin, I just want to let you guys know that this channel is still going to be active, just not as active as before. Before I was trying to post a new video every week, and it's probably going to be a bit less than that, but I am still planning on posting videos here, and I do have some that I filmed that never went up from before that I'll get to post, like when me and Nick went to Florida and we went to Disney World and Universal Studios Florida, so I'll post the vlogs from that I filmed. And then I think I'm just going to be posting more of like when I get like inspired rather than just trying to think of something every week, because the content that I was posting just wasn't, like, I wasn't proud of it, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times it just felt like, oh, I just have to get something up. So I was posting rather than posting things that I really felt excited about or passionate about. And if you guys want to see more of me, I do have my Instagram that you can still follow, daniella.claire, and I am on Twitch now. I stream every single morning, Monday through Friday, around like 7:40 a.m. Pacific time, and then on the weekends the times can vary. Usually it's like more around noon, because that's when I wake up on the weekends. So you can follow me there as well, and I'll do my makeup every morning, which is a lot of fun, and I've really been enjoying that. And I just hit 100 followers there, which is really, really exciting. And I did a giveaway, and it was great. So be sure to follow me there if you want to see my whole makeup routine every single morning and talk to me live. That's the place to do it. So what happened 3 months ago was, well, first I was at work one day, and I think you guys know that I did not like that job that I had. And I was starting to look for a new one, but I didn't realize that they actually were planning on laying me off, and they did that by basically one of my bosses that I had, 'cause I had 2 of them, disappeared for like a week, and we didn't know what happened to her. And then they basically said like, oh, other boss like decided he didn't want to be part of this company anymore, and so we have to buy him out of the company, so you're laid off, which was like a bummer. But also I wasn't like too upset, just because it wasn't the right job for me. So that was okay. But what sucked was that it was like the day before so there was one day in between that when I got laid off, and then there was gonna be one day, and then we were leaving for Florida to go on this big trip to, you know, to Harry Potter World and Universal and you know, all the different Disney worlds and stuff. So that was kind of a bummer, and I thought I wasn't going to get to be able to go. And then about an hour after I got home and, you know, was kind of bummed about, you know, being laid off and everything, my roommate told me that she was moving out. So then I had no roommate and no job, all within like a couple hours. And I was like so bummed, and just like, I just didn't know what to do. I thought I wasn't going to get to go on the trip. You know, I just thought that, you know, I just had to, you know, stay home and, you know, find a new roommate, find a new job. And then luckily Nick was just like, oh, you should go anyway. And I was, you know, thinking like how terrible I would feel if I sat at home all week. Well, I could have been in Florida, like just sitting at home alone, you know, looking for jobs. Like, that just would have been like the biggest bummer. So I decided I would go to Florida, and I did, and I'm so glad I did, because I just had the best time ever. I'll post the vlogs from that, and it was such a good time. And I just know that it definitely like made me feel a lot better to go, because otherwise I would have just, you know, just gotten so sad just sitting here all alone, and it would have sucked. And it did suck, like, you know, the whole situation did suck and it was really stressful, but it was better to get to go to Florida and like take a step back from that. And then from there I came back and I had to find a new roommate. And I found one pretty quickly. A friend of some friends was looking for a room, and she was really into anime and cosplay as well, so that was awesome. Or I thought it was going to be awesome because, you know, it'd be fun to live with another person who's like into the same things, like into anime and cosplay and all that stuff. So I was really excited for that. And so when I found out she was approved, she moved in within the hour, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't even wearing, I was like wearing pajamas. Like I had just made dinner. I didn't even get to eat it because, you know, she was moving in. And so, you know, I wanted to like help out and stuff. So it was like that quickly. And she did not warn me, you know, when I was interviewing her for the apartment or when she was moving in, about the amount of stuff that she had. Because she had, like, she was, you know, actually, like, you know, like those hoarders that you see on TV, not quite that bad, but, like, on her way to be that. And she just had so much stuff. And it was just piled in the apartment. It was, like, piled in her room. It was, like, unlivable. And she, at times, like, I think she just, like, had something where she just didn't realize how inconsiderate she would be of, like, other people. So she would like she sent me a text once that was just like, I need half the apartment for my stuff, thanks. And I was like, what? Like, no, that's not how this works, you know? So it was like things like that. And yeah, so just like after a month and a half of her living there and it just being so stressful, she finally decided to move out. She gave me her 30 days notice, and that's good because she doesn't know that I was actually about an hour away from calling the fire department because she was blocking exits. And so yeah, she was about an hour, yeah, she, like, literally, I was, like, an hour away from, like, I found this guy's, I wasn't gonna call him, I was gonna email him, but I found this guy's email address, who, like, was, like, in charge of, like, situations just like that, where, you know, someone's amount of stuff was causing a fire hazard, because you can't actually evict someone for that unless you can prove that they're causing damage to the property, but you can get them ticketed by the fire department, so that was my plan. And, you know, she worked with, like, an organizer and stuff. Like, it wasn't, like, you know, there wasn't other things in between that. You know, I'm not just being, like, oh, my God, this girl brought, like, a ton of stuff, and then, like, I didn't like that. Like, it was, like, more than that. But so she moved out, and I decided to move from my old room to this room. And so now here I am. And I do really like this room. It's basically exactly the same as the other room, but I was really worried about like damage and stuff to it because I didn't want like a new person to like have to move into that and then deal with anything being broken or damaged or anything, you know, so I thought it would be better. And then this way I also get control of the Wi-Fi machine, so I can like turn it off and turn it back on again without like having to like, you know, knock on my roommate's door. Because you know, like, I'm doing Twitch streaming and stuff now, so that was, like, an issue, is that I couldn't reach it before because there was so much stuff in this room. So that was, yeah, an issue. And then, like, I know I could have been doing YouTube and all that time, but it just, like, everything was so stressful. You know, and I found a new job and stuff, too, and I really like my new job. So, like, between finding a new job and starting it and, you know, this whole roommate thing going on, I just, like, didn't have the energy to take on YouTube as well, so I did kind of let that go for a bit. And Twitch is a lot easier to just do consistently, just because you don't have to edit afterwards. You know, you just kind of, I'm already set up, so I just go on, do my thing, and then go to work, because I do it every morning before work. Yeah, so that's where I am right now, and I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update, because I haven't been here in 3 months. I didn't even realize it had been 3 months until I looked the other day at some of my old videos, and I was like, oh, you posted this 3 months ago, and I was like, whoops. Yeah, oh, and then a fun thing that happened this past Monday was that our apartment flooded with sewage, which was super exciting, and so they basically had to come and had to, like, in the middle of the night, tear up our floors, and we still don't have any floors, which sucks. So it's just, like, the cement that was under the floors. And they tore up all the, like, you know, fake wood or whatever that was on top. So it does not look too pretty, and I really, really hope that they're going to put new floors in soon. So it's just kind of been And that was right after my newest roommate, who lives here now, moved in. So it was like, literally, she'd just been living here for like 2 days. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Because like, that is not pleasant to have to like move into a place and then 2 days later have it friggin' flood with sewage, and then we have to like rip up your floors. Luckily she didn't have any furniture yet or anything, so it wasn't too much of a big deal to move everything out of the way, so we could take the floors up. But like, imagine if it had been like, not even just my room where I have like more stuff and I'm more settled, but like my last roommate's room, you know, where it was so full of stuff that you couldn't step into it. Like, it was just like, I mean, it was like a nest. It was just like so much stuff. And like, can you imagine if that had flooded and we needed to move everything out of the way quickly? Like, we wouldn't have been able to do it. So I think it could have been a lot worse, and we did get really, really lucky with that. And so yeah, that's where I am in life. Still working on cosplay. I'll be at, I think Anime Los Angeles is the next con I'll be at, so I'm excited for that. And I'll be a guest at Anime Impulse, which I'm excited about. And those are, I think, are the 2 upcoming ones that I have. And then I'm going to try and make it to KatsuCon this February. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to go, because it's my favorite con and I really, really hope I can. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to post things here. My next video will probably be my vlogs from Universal and from Disney World. And yeah, that's really it. Be sure to follow me here so that you can see when I do post my new stuff. Be sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to see that, on Instagram, you know, just everywhere. Just give me a follow if you want to, and I will see you guys in my next video, whatever that may be. So, thanks for watching. Bye.